Hey, howdy, hey, how is everybody doing? Let's see who is here. Sound off if you're here. um, so first and foremost, I didn't plan this. This was completely by accident, but today is actually the 20th anniversary of Monsters Inc. So kind of cool how that ended up. But yeah, today we're here to watch and celebrate a great movie. Hi, Katie. Hi, theme park. Hi, Renee. Here we are again. I feel like we just saw each other, huh? Also, I apologize. Actually, my tongue doesn't look black. I use like a charcoal toothpaste, and I thought I saw my mouth looked a little interesting, but it's fine. How are you guys? So we have about 6 minutes before we start. So just go ahead and get yourself go. I cannot speak. Go ahead and get yourself situated. So if you need to, go get something to eat, something to drink. I say this every time, pull up your Disney Plus, get it all ready to go. Go use the restroom. I know I needed to right before this because I drink so much water throughout the day. Hi, Charlie. How are you? Hope you guys had a good rest of your Halloween. I have to ask, so how many of you are like the day after Halloween, you're like already got the Christmas jams on? I need to know how many of you were like, yes, Christmas, and you started counting down already. I'm the opposite. I get really upset after Halloween and I'm like, boo, now I have to wait 360 plus days for, Halloween to roll around again. But so funny. I went to like one store today and they already had Christmas music. I'm like, really? Really? Is it that? Like, we need to have that going right this second. Oh, also, by the way, I'm gonna move the Atlantis watch party. I think I have it already scheduled for Friday. I'm gonna move it to Sunday instead. So if you're here and you hear me right now, just know that it's gonna be on Sunday instead of Friday. Um, yeah, I have something that's going on Friday night and I have to be there. So Sunday, I feel like it was a good time though, hanging out on Sunday, right? It was a little different for us, but I feel like it worked out. What else was I gonna tell you guys? I feel like I was gonna tell you something else. What was it? I don't remember. I don't remember. Sure, why not? I can listen to Christmas music any time of the year. I can't. I have to be like in the mood for it. And usually I'm not in the mood until like the second week of like December. Me too. I miss Halloween already. Earlier I passed by a house that was decorating their house for Christmas already. Oh my gosh. See, like, can't we just wait a little bit? I don't know. I'm just like my little spooky heart is like Halloween all the time. Also, you guys, I got a really cool new brush. I have to show you because you guys are going to laugh. Do you see my new brush? Isn't it adorable? Doesn't it match something in my room? I had to. I've been staring at this brush for a while and I was like, no, I'll wait. And also, I was like, I don't need another brush. Well, I caved. I caved. I'm always in the mood. Once it's winter, I always want snow and Christmas music. I see. See? And there's two types of people, again, like I said, the ones that are ready for the holiday and the ones that are sad to see Halloween go and won't get over it for a while. Hi, BV. How are you doing? So, also, what was I going to tell you guys about? Oh, I am going to go. That's what I was going to tell you guys. Man, I need to make a list of things to remind you guys. So I am going to Disneyland finally on November 9th. And I'm going to try to, I'm not going to stream because I'm going to just feel it out a little bit and see what my connection is even like while I'm there. But I am going to do a vlog. So I'm going to take a video of it. I'm going to try to capture a little bit of everything. So like the different lands, obviously. I'm going to try to visit a bunch of characters. I'm going to probably do a separate video for Avenger Campus specifically. I know you guys have already probably seen it online already, but you haven't seen it from my perspective. So I'm going to do a little bit of fun stuff while I'm there. So be on the lookout for that. Now I'm going to wait a little bit, maybe like 2 more minutes. Oh, yay, theme park. Okay, I was like, wait, theme park, are you here? But sorry, I don't know if I said hello earlier. And I usually Aaron and Matthew are here, so I'll give them like 2 more minutes before we start. How many of you in the chat ended up watching Monsters at Work? Did any of you guys end up watching the spinoff? It happened in December or January. I can't remember. What's up, Nathan? How are you? So I already have. Okay. Also, on your Disney Plus, go ahead and skip to 1 minute and 26 seconds in. Okay. So we're going to start there. So actually, maybe I won't even put up my stop watch because it'll confuse people. But go to 1 minute and 26 seconds in because we're going to skip the opening credit. So I'll give you guys time to do that. But make sure you start there because otherwise you're going to be a minute something behind us. I'm not sure if you read my other comments, so I'm sorry if that confused. I'm kind of confused what I asked before. It's hard because I talk so much that I'm like, what did I just say? I don't even remember. But anyways. Are we ready? How many of you guys are ready? Hi, Erin. See, Erin's always on time. I always know she's going to be here right on the dot. Hope you're doing well. Oh, that's what I asked you guys. If you guys ended up watching Monsters at Work, that was the question. So yeah, Monsters at Work, I ended up actually really, really liking. And if you haven't watched it already, I really encourage you, especially since we're going to go ahead and watch Monsters Inc. right now, to watch it after because it's really great. It fills in a little bit of a gap that happens at the end of the movie. So I highly encourage you watch it. It's great. The new characters are actually really likable. It's very kid friendly, so don't expect the funniest thing in the world. It's still very catered towards children, but it's still a good watch. And it was nice to see Mike and Sully again, and Celia and Roz. It was good. You're not ready yet, Kitty. Get ready. Almost ready. I was making popcorn. Oh, yum. Yeah, I'll give you guys a couple more minutes, and then we'll get it going. I need to watch Monsters Inc. Never seen it. Theme park, you've never seen Monsters Inc.? Really? Did you see Monsters University? What's interesting is some people have seen Monsters University, but they've never seen Monsters Inc. Or vice versa. So they've only seen Monsters Inc., but they've never seen Monsters University. And I'm always kind of like, what? Like, how? What? I'm so tired, you guys. It's just one of those days. Just the week and the weekends, because I work weekends too. It's just like, it is rough. Not my fault. The video won't let me get to the right spot to start on, so I got to watch the beginning. Oh, I see. Well, if you guys can, try to go 1 minute and 26 seconds in, just so you're not sitting there through the opening credits. Not really a fan of new Disney movies, but I did love the short Us. Again, you're not a big fan of new Disney movies? Honestly, I've been pretty impressed with some of their new movies. I really enjoyed Raya. I really enjoyed check. I always consider Pixar and Disney separate, even though they are together now. But I really enjoyed Soul. And actually, I wasn't super into Luca, but I really enjoyed Soul. That one was really good. That one actually made me cry. I saw Monsters. When did it come out? Oh, see, 20 years ago. Yeah, it came out 20 years ago on this day, which is insane because I had no idea till this morning or this afternoon when I looked at Instagram and I was like, oh, 20 years ago. Cool. And here we are having a watch party. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start. As I said, I think I'm going to take down my stopwatch actually because it's going to confuse people. So we're just going to do that. I'll let you guys know when I pressed play. Hi, Matthew. Welcome in. But here we go. I'm starting. Oh, wait. I have no audio, though. Why do I have no audio? Sorry, guys. I have to figure out why I don't have any audio. So weird. You guys keep watching. I'll have to be the one that catches up because I don't know why. That's very strange. I can't hear anything. Very weird. This is very strange. I've never not been able to hear anything. Does anybody have any? Oh, okay, I got it. All right, I got it. Sorry. I'm going to be the one catching up to you guys. We're good. We're golden. Oh, water news. I think it'd be cool to have like a prequel thing about Mr. Waternoose. He's a very interesting character. I think he's quite complex. today. We scare because we care. Mike is awesome. He's such like a kooky character. I love it. Oh, if you haven't already, please smash the like button. That's what all these people say nowadays, right? Leave a like on the video. Helps grow the channel slowly but surely. Not for Googly Bear. You and me and you, the both of us together. I love that he does. He puts in his giant eye contact. How many of you in the chat have eye contacts? I can't even. If they freak me out, I don't know how you guys do that. Nathan, I would use the stopwatch, but honestly, I don't know how to match it up to where we are. It doesn't like allow me to manually put it in. Maybe I can figure out. Oops. Yeah, it doesn't let me manually put it in, that's what's annoying about it. I try, Renee. I try. Yeah, there's no way for me to manually do this. So, my mods, if you don't mind, like every once in a while, just saying where we are in the chat, that would be awesome. Just in case there's new people that come in, they can see like what part. So you can just say something like, we are at, I'll do an example right now. Well, now I know to always do the stopwatch. Sorry, guys. I was trying to be a little different today, and look what happens. Wait, Erin, why are you at 11:30? See what happens? All because I didn't watch the beginning and I started a little bit more in. Oh, well. Yeah, honestly, is like just throw a time out there. Doesn't matter where you are, just so that way, or like Renee said, like a scene, just so if someone new comes in, it's only really if someone new comes in. If you see someone new in the chat, just say like kind of where we are, the time. Like if I don't notice it, just say something. So if they want to join in, they can. Most of the time, people that come in late don't start the movie. I've noticed, but. Two. Do any of my like really tech friends out there, does anybody know why my camera randomly goes blurry? I thought it had to do with light, but maybe I'm completely wrong. It's a really good camera. It's a Logitech. Like it's a good camera, but I've noticed it gets blurry randomly. So if you know anything about technology, please drop some wisdom. It gets out of focus, but I don't know why. So if anyone knows why it does that, please let me know. Again, I thought it had to do with light, but maybe I'm making that up. I'm pretty sure. Well, no, I am making it up. Really? Did your camera have to do with Wi-Fi? Because I actually have a really steady. See, now it's back to normal. I didn't know the camera had to do with Wi-Fi. Oops. $23.19. Mhm. I wonder how many floors there are because he said an entire scare floor out of commission. I wonder how many floors are actually in there. Your odorant. Wet dog. Ooh, ooh. You didn't file your paperwork last night. I used to do a really good Roz, Renee. I know you're being sarcastic. But believe it or not, I used to do a really good impression. I actually used to do a really good Hermione impression too. But oh, Alexa wall. She had I just noticed an interesting drawing on her wall that looked like Sully. She's so cute. Oh my gosh. Should I do the impression now or should I do it after the movie? Let's see. Let's see what the people want. I'm also on the spot, so getting nervous. I might not be able to do it. This makes me want sushi. You're right. All right, I have to turn it down so you. Stop, stop, stop. You're going to poke someone's eye out. Besides, you're saying it wrong. It's not Leviosa. It's Leviosa. Oh, I don't even sound like her anymore. Oh, I don't even sound like her anymore. I used to do a really good one. I'm actually really bummed about that. Never mind. Take that away. I didn't even do that. She's like, stop, stop, stop. You're going to poke someone's eye out. Besides, you're saying it wrong. It's Leviosa, not Leviosa. That one was a little bit better. All right, I'm done. No more Hermione Granger for me. I do a good British accent, though, I will say, because I have to do British accent for whenever I do a Hogwarts event, I have to talk with a British accent. So So embarrassing. That was not my best work. It's fine. Life will go on. It was not like she was in the room with you. I'm usually a lot better than that. I'm actually very disappointed at myself, but it's fine. I love that they they think she has so many germs. Ooh, fetch. Did you guys ever notice that he says, "Give her the bear," and it's clearly like a stuffed animal, but it looks like a monster? So it's interesting. It's like their version of a bear. I love that they just recorded her random babble and put it in the movie. I think that makes it 10 times better. I don't know if you guys knew that, but the girl who voiced her, I believe her name's Mary. She was obviously very young at the time. So they would just put her in a room and like let her play, like just like how kids play. And they would record her babble and then put it in the movie, which I think is amazing. Hmm. Randall. I wish I went to bed that quickly. That would be nice. I want the onesie that they put Boo in, this little monster onesie. How many of you would like purchase it? I would totally purchase it. Like these her little flippers and then the two little eyes. Surprised that hasn't been made yet. Wanna hear this song? Love Roz. You've had a lift. You've had a tuck. But ew. Whoa. Ew. Oh, it's like my favorite part. I think this is my favorite part. Put that thing back where it came from. So help me. Boom, 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 boom. Sounds like fun in there. Look at the stick. Did you guys know that Billy Crystal, who voices Mike Wazowski, was supposed to voice Buzz Lightyear, but he actually turned down the role? And he says to this day that's one of his biggest regrets in terms of his acting career. Here we go. Put that thing back where it came from, or so help me. Boom, boom, boom. She's out of her hair. He's got them shifty eyes. You know what I just thought? I should do a video on all the monsters that are in that's a good one. Sorry, guys. I gotta write this down. All of the different monsters that we see in this movie and like who they are, what their names are. That would be a fun video, right? Would you guys enjoy that? Maybe just me. Maybe I would just enjoy that. If I had a pen that would work, that would be great. Not like all the monsters, I should say, like all the monsters that are on like the scare floor. I think that'd be really fun because we see them, you know what I mean, throughout the movie, and they were in the series too. So it'd be kind of cool, like what the monster is, obviously, like what they're known for, like what they're scare, like what they're best at in terms of scaring. Yeah, I guess there wouldn't be that much, but there'd be so many of them that I think it'd be a fun video. The baby monsters. What's cute is that in this series, they kind of explain why little monsters are there. It's actually really cute. So now this scene makes sense why there would be little monsters at the company. You guys remember which episode I'm talking about for those that watch the series? Mhm. Oh gosh. Oh, Aaron, you weren't here. It's going to be for Sunday. Sorry, Sunday's watch party. Sorry, Aaron. I think I said that before you came in. I'm going to go change it right now. Thank you for dropping the link, though. I appreciate that. Okay. It's changed now. I always forget to change it. Oh, finally get to Atlantis, right? Oh, Atlantis is a treat, BB. You're in for a treat. It is so hilarious. The whole entire movie is hilarious. You guys are in for a treat. Atlantis is so good. I really won't be talking that much in that movie, I'll tell you right now. It's in my top 5 favorite movies, and you have to listen to the dialogue because just so many amazing characters. It's so good. Oh, yeah, and there's a bunch of, like Michael J. Fox is probably actually maybe the most famous in there, but all the voices are brilliant. Fungus. That's how I feel. Sometimes I'm like, "You're just not listening. I just wanna," but I don't, not 'cause I'm a lover, not a. Do you guys, I don't know, theme park, if you can hear me, do you guys have, like, a little abominable snowman ice cream shop? We have one in California Adventure, and it's super cute. I think it's, like, ice cream and then, like, obviously snow cones, like ices, but I always get a kick out of it because 'cause I'm like, "Yes, abominable." What do you mean by Thornton, Colorado, Aaron? I was talking about, sorry, maybe I wasn't clear. Like California Adventure, the Disney park has the Abominable Snowman, like his store, like a little shop where you can get ice creams and snow cones. It's super cute. Sorry, it's only in the Disney parks. I might have forgot, like, confused you guys. Just in the Disney parks. Oh, Thornton is a city in Colorado. I did not know that. I know like Denver, but I guess like everyone knows Denver. Huh, Aaron? No. So it used to be super like I understood where Sully was coming from, and I used to be like, yeah, Sully's so right, like save Boo. But now I kind of understand like where Mike's coming from. Guess that's age, right? George Sanderson, yes. Uh-oh, fighting words. Hmm. Sully's strong. I didn't realize. Mhm. I keep yawning. Mhm. You know what? Actually, I kind of like the door scene, like when you go through and see all the doors. It's also a really good scene. Super cool. Also, this would have been a really cool ride. Anyone else think that? Like doing like a roller coaster on like a door somehow, some way. Oh my gosh, theme park. We're on the same page. Yes. I think this would have been such a cooler ride. Like we have Monster Mike and Sully's what is it? Adventure something adventure and it's in California Adventure and you sit in like a little car and you go through the scenes of the movie and it's cute, but like this would have been such a cool roller coaster or something. And they could have gotten really creative with it in my opinion, but oh, man. Yes. In Hawaii or something? I'm sorry, guys. I'm old and I tired. And I'm assuming you're talking about maybe the one in Florida? Because we don't the one in California, you don't get a card that says anything. Oh, that's cool. I love Boo. There's Nemo or Marlin. We gotta love those little Easter eggs before the movie even came out. And there's the same RV from Bug's Life. Mhm. Of course. Of course, the Pizza Planet truck. I just thought that was a given. That one's in everything. Oh no. These are jokes, kid. These are the jokes, kid. I have one thing to say. Mhm. More Easter eggs. Why does the animatronic kind of remind me of Sid? Like if Sid had blue eyes. I guess he kind of looks like Andy too. I don't know. Shall we? Yes, Roz. Hello, boys. Hmm. So sad. I won't cry though, you guys. I'm done crying on this channel. Too much crying. Yo, how come you guys haven't? I just realized after you said that theme park, I think you mean Jesse, but we haven't watched any of the Toy Stories yet. What is going on? Toy Story 2 is my favorite too. What are we doing? We need to watch that. Jesse. Mhm. Mm. So sad. But I'm not crying. Oh, and she goes to the door to check. That last little kitty is like, aha. Huge time jump. Huge time jump. Of course, I was the ball. You guys will notice they have the giant canisters like they did in the series finale. Did you guys notice that? Like those canisters behind them. On the cover of a magazine. And then it says first year production, so it's been a whole year. Hmm. What a good friend. So good. Who else is done? Oh, theme park. I know. I know. That's why I don't know if you saw my video on why I was first initially disappointed with the idea of Monsters at Work was because they weren't going to focus on Boo and more specifically Boo and Sully's reunion. And that's why I was so pissed about the series initially because I was like, what the heck? We never saw what happened really. Like nothing. Like all we hear is Kitty, and then that's it. So yeah, trust me, I was right there with you. They didn't give us much on that. One of the best movie endings. I agree. Done. Is everyone done? I know we all started at weird times, so just let me know. Sound off when you're done. Kitty, you definitely I think we're done first. So so Atlantis. I'm sorry. I'm just yawning all over the place. Oh yeah, Renee, you did suggest this one. Good suggestion. Wonder if they still visit Boo. Don't know. I don't know, BB. So Atlantis is going to be this Sunday. But we need to pick a movie for next time. I was going to say it was Jungle Book, but I don't know if because Manny was nice enough to send in money and I was like, "Hey, like the least I can do is like, you can pick our next movie." And so he said The Jungle Book, but I haven't seen him here in a while. So we're going to hold off on The Jungle Book until Manny is here. Cuz BV, I learned from my last time. Unfortunately, BV, remember when you suggested Emperor's New Groove and then you couldn't even be here? So I'm going to wait till that person's here. So let's do a couple of movie choices so we can do a poll for our next movie after Atlantis, if that sounds good to you guys. So go ahead and throw out some suggestions. There's no, I know we tried to kind of keep some order to it with starting with the really new or like the really classic films, but honestly, it's cool if we go all over the place now. Um, Except the only movie we cannot do is Beauty and the Beast because we're saving that for I think it's Monday the 22nd because that's going to be its 30th anniversary. All Dogs Go to Heaven, I would do it, but it's not Disney. So unfortunately, theme park, I'm gonna have to skip All Dogs Go to Heaven. Toy Story. We could do Toy Story. Should I put Toy Story on one of the? I'm down. Toy Story is one of my favorites. I mean, Toy Story 2 is more of my favorite, but I can still watch Toy Story. It's one of those I can throw on whenever, all the time. I never get bored. Well, I was there, but working, so could YouTube and Disney at the time. You were working, but I wanted you to enjoy it, and you couldn't really do that because you were at work. So I'm trying to make sure the person who requested it is at least here. Or be able to be here fully and like relax and watch. Hunchback. Ooh, that's a good one, Matthew. I'll definitely put that. Roger Rabbit. I love theme park. I love that you are so like adamant about Roger Rabbit. I love it. Honestly, I haven't seen Roger Rabbit in a long time, so that would be fun. Time to make the other account so we can do other movies. I totally agree. I definitely needed to get on it. I don't know why I thought that was Disney. It's honestly all of those movies. I think that's another Don Bluth movie. And Don Bluth, for those of you who don't know, was an animator at Disney, and he left Disney and started like his own movie production company. And so that's why all those ones that came out around the same time as all the Disney Renaissance movies, everyone gets confused with Disney. So like Anastasia, Thumbelina, Line Before Time, An American Tail. Yeah, those were all Don Bluth. I think Thumbelina was Don Bluth also. Sorry, I talk really fast when I like want to get my information out. I'm like, blah, 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 blah. Does Marvel count? We're gonna wait on Marvel. I want to stick to like animated. Let's stick with animated first. But we will get to Marvel eventually because we will eventually get to Star Wars stuff. And we will eventually get to like Pirates of the Caribbean. All that stuff. So does Roger Rabbit is Disney? Really? I don't remember that. Yep, Roger Rabbit. Who Framed Roger Rabbit is a Disney movie. Rockadoodle is made by Don Bluth too. Oh yeah, Rockadoodle. Maybe also Chicken Run, I think. No, I don't think Chicken Run is Don Bluth, but Chicken Run's another one that kind of gets like people think is Disney, but it's not. Okay, so we only have 3 so far. I need 2 more movies. So Toy Story, Hunchback, Roger Rabbit, Kim Possible, So the Drama. I love Kim Possible. Eventually, one day we will get to the TV series because there's a lot of great series that we could watch. Like, I'm going to be revisiting Lizzie McGuire. Love Lizzie McGuire. And Sister, and That's So Raven. What was the other one I watched a lot? Boy Meets World. That would be kind of fun to do. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Boy Meets World. That's like a lot of seasons, though. Yes, Roger is very adult-like movie. It definitely is. Definitely more adult. But what is it rated? Can someone look it up? What Who Framed Roger Rabbit is rated? I'd be surprised. I think it's like PG or PG-13. I don't think it's crazy. I've always wanted to meet Don Bluth. I hope I get to someday. I just realized he's 84. I didn't know he was that old. Oh, wow. He's 84. I think he's retired. Doesn't he live in Texas or something now? I feel like I read like a little bio on him not too long ago. I used to watch Boy Meets World when it aired. I did too. I loved that show. So good. Okay, 2 more movies, guys. I can't pick it. Oh, Aaron, you said James and the Giant Peach. Awesome. James and the Giant Peach. I love James and the Giant Peach. Okay, so we need 1 more then. Fantasia? I mean, Fantasia's cool, but I don't know if I want to sit through. It's all music. Fantasia's cool, but I have to be in like I feel like the mood for Fantasia. It's PG. Wow. Okay. So yeah, not that bad then. Roger. Yeah. Okay. There's a scene where Jessica Rabbit, where they had to take out. I'm sure they did. Okay. So 1 more movie. 1 more. Let's try to keep it animated. Is Thumbelina Disney? No, it's not. I wish it was. It is not. Neither is The Swan Princess, which I also really liked. And now, well, Anastasia now is technically, but it wasn't. Is Thumbelina Disney? Pocahontas. Oh, do we dare? You both gave 2 great suggestions, Pocahontas and Frozen 2. What am I going to do? Those are both amazing options. Maybe everyone in the chat, maybe you can choose between Pocahontas and Frozen 2. Although if we do Pocahontas, I'm going to have to tell you guys why it's not historically accurate. No, I'm sorry. I was reading your message, Kitty. No, it was not Disney. I don't like the ending of Fantasia. It was scary to me as a kid. But my science teacher has a pop of him. Oh, with Chernabog? I like Chernabog. I know what you're talking about, Matthew. It is creepy for a kid to watch. The dinosaur sequence and that really scared me when I was a kid, actually. It wasn't Chernabog, but it was the dinosaur sequence. Do you guys remember that in Fantasia? I think they're like fighting each other, and I don't know. It was just a lot for me as a kid. Tough call. Both are great movies. Okay, we have a Frozen 2, a vote for Frozen 2. I never seen Frozen 1. I say Frozen 2 because I never liked Pocahontas. Okay, theme park. Those are fighting words. Pocahontas is one of my favorite princesses. Ah, love her. Okay, so but technically that's 2 for Frozen 2. Thumbelina is Disney. It's on Disney Plus. It may be Disney now, but it wasn't Disney back then, is what I meant, Matthew. Because it definitely was not owned by Disney before, I don't think. I have a Frozen 2 throw blanket. Nice. The first Frozen is good. Theme park. Oh yeah, theme park. You got to watch the first Frozen. That's I think I don't know. I like both actually equally. I actually think Frozen 2 has better music in my opinion. But yeah, I haven't watched Thumbelina since I was a kid. No wonder I don't remember anything. It's a good one. It's cute. That would make me cry. I hate when animals die. Frozen 2. Okay, so everyone voted for Frozen 2. I'm a little upset because I do love Pocahontas. But maybe we can do Pocahontas. We'll get to Pocahontas eventually. Okay, so our movies are going to be Toy Story, Hunchback, Roger Rabbit, James and the Giant Peach, and Frozen 2. So make sure, as always, that you guys vote. I'm going to post this right after I get off of here. And then we will vote and make it our hopefully our next video after Atlantis. Yeah. But I won't see you guys till Sunday. So I hope you have a good rest of your week. Enjoy your weekend. Excuse me, Pocahontas was amazing. And she's a beautiful character. You guys, you know what? No. Haters. That's okay. You don't have to be here for that watch party then. But anyways, thank you guys for being here tonight. I hope you enjoyed yourself. So funny that we ended up on accident doing this on Monsters Inc. The 20th anniversary of Monsters Inc. But yeah, I look forward to seeing you guys on Sunday. I hope you have an amazing week. And I'm gonna go sleep now because I kept yawning. But yeah, have a good night, you guys. I'll see you soon. Yes, Renee, you and I, we will sit here and watch Pocahontas. Have a good night, everyone. I'll see you soon.